So now we will look into movements. Today is all about movements, okay? So movements actually, if I have to pick up this chalk, so I am going to pick up this chalk. This is a movement, isn't it? For this movement to happen, if my hand is there, is that enough? No, isn't it? The energy flow, like if you are very tired and you have no energy at all, then can you pick up this? It would be a very weak movement, isn't it? So it is not a nice movement. And there is no energy at all. You are just lying down with no energy. You are not able to lift up this pen or chalk, whatever, isn't it? So energy is needed for the body to make a movement. And then coming to this intention, if there is no intention at all in your mind to pick up this chalk, will the body move? No, isn't it? So for the body to move and to act, it needs energy to flow in, and then that energy to be directed by the mind or instructed, that intention should be there for the energy to flow, and when the energy flow, the body moves. Clear? So now, so the body acts, and when there is energy flow, and this energy flow happen when there is an intention or instruction from the mind. How this intention or instruction in the mind happen? Only if you are aware about that. So that awareness. So this is the awareness. So these are the 4 aspects needed to have a movement. What are they? Action of the body, energy flow, intention or instruction from mind, and awareness. Clear? Yeah. So now we talked about picking up the chalk. Now we will see about a heavy vessel which has to be lifted up and kept aside. What will happen? So now imagine there is a heavy vessel, you are going to bend. You breathed in, isn't it? If it is a heavy vessel, you really know that you are breathing while you are moving, and then while you are keeping out down, you are breathing out. Yes or no? Even while you are running fast, that is a movement. Then you know you are breathing so fast. So your movement and breathing go together. So breathing and movement happen together. Clear? Yeah. That is the second point you have to remember. The first one is the 4 components of a movement, and then the breathing and movement go together. These are the observations we made during this movement, isn't it? And then the third one is awareness. What is that? We will just look into that. So when we have a passion, then what will we do? We focus. Because of that interest, we focus on what to be done. And that is what is passion. Having interest and focus on what we do is passion. And then this passion to continue, there should be comfort. If you are not comfortable, here this is the second one. If you are not comfortable, your passion is going to sustain? No. You lose interest, you lose focus if you are not comfortable. Isn't it? So how this comfort comes? How you know that you are comfortable? How can you make yourself comfortable? It is by listening. and being patience. So you have to listen to your body, listen to your energies, listen to your mind. When you are comfortable, you feel you are having that patience also. So the listening and patience, that brings comfort. Clear? When this comfort is there, your passion sustains. So when these both are there, automatically enthusiasm just opens up. And this enthusiasm is a persisting thing. Enthusiasm means it is just happening now and going off. No, it is a persistent one. So only that is perseverance, means it is continuing persistently there. Then only we say that is enthusiasm. So that perseverance and then observation. So with that observation, that happens in enthusiasm, which is very important for awareness. So observation and perseverance, that is persisting, continues, then that enthusiasm comes. And when these three are there, what will happen? Learning happens. So the skill upgrades. Clear? And then you feel that joy and content. So these are the four aspects of awareness. Passion, which is comfortable, and with this enthusiasm is just flowing, where learning happens. Clear? Yeah. So these movements, and with this awareness, an intention is happening in your mind, and this intention make the energy flow and the body acts accordingly. So if your percent of passion is low, then your intention is also low, your energy flow also is not so well, your body action also will not be proper. So when you're not comfortable, that percentage how much you are, so these percentages are depicting in your awareness, and that percentage only will be you'll be acting. So these are very very important. So now we know about movements. So how to make ourselves much better in our regular daily life? So we know the best one is yoga. Any practice, best one is yoga. Why? Yoga includes all these four. The four components of yoga are these four. Clear? And so now for our health purpose, we do lot of movements. So walk, run, jump, jog, or go for gym, do exercise, physical exercise or breathing exercise, or vyayama, that is stula, sukshma vyayama, which are yogic practices, asanas, pranayama, these are all yogic practices. These are all the general practices, isn't it? So whatever you are doing, if you are having these four components, the walk will become yogic walk, yogic gym, yogic exercise, yogic vyayama, yogic yogasanas, yoga pranayama. So those four components are important. So now we will see just a movement. So now this is the movement I want to have. Okay? I am lifting my hand and bringing it down. This is the intention I have. I have to move my hand like this. This is the intention. So awareness, what is that happening during this movement? So when I am moving my hand, I can feel my shoulder joint is moving. Isn't it? If you go even more beyond, I can see the energy flowing all over. Yeah? And then if I am doing this, there is a stretch happening here. Clear? And even when I am moving here, I can feel my shoulder also moving. So this is awareness. Clear? What is happening and everything. So now breathing. So along with the movement there is breathing, we know, isn't it? So whether my breathing is coordinating with the movement, or not. So now you see. So can you hear my breathing? So continuously I am breathing in till here, while breathing out continuously till here. If it is not coordinated, how it would be, I will show you. Middle only, here only I stop breathing in, isn't it? And while coming down, my breathing is going on, my hand is already down. So this is what is now coordination between breathing and movement. Clear, no? Yeah. So every yogic movement needs a movement, coordination with the breathing, and then awareness. What is moving? What is happening? How much I should move? These are all part of yogic practice. Clear? So only yoga is best. So why we say yoga is the best? Because it is not confined to only body movement or just energy movement. It is confined to all the four components. It involves all the four components of a movement. Clear? So it is a best practice. So they say yoga is part of your daily life. So while you are walking, running, jumping, gym, exercise, these all are normal health things. While you are working also, if you are keeping your attention and you are aware of your energy levels, aware of your intention, aware of all these things, that is also yogic way of living. Clear? Yeah, this is about movements.